Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 90 Day. The Single Life Season 4's Chantel Everett introduced her love interest, Giannis, to viewers this season. Chantel, 32, from Atlanta, Georgia, made her reality TV debut on 90 Day Fiancé Season 4 with Pedro Jimeno from the Dominican Republic after he came to the U.S. on a K-1 visa. Chantel and Pedro got married and went on to star in their own spin-off, The Family Chantel, featuring their family. Pedro shocked viewers by filing for divorce from Chantel in May 2022. The single Chantel re-entered the dating world after 7 years of being married to Pedro and took off to Greece with her close friends to meet eligible men. Chantel had been single for 6 months when she filmed 90 Day, The Single Life Season 4. Chantel spoke about how she was essentially single for 12 months because she and Pedro hadn't been intimate for a year. Chantel complained about being neglected despite being young and beautiful. Chantel was in her prime and wished to meet some potential partners while in Greece. In episode 2, Chantel and her friends headed to the Mint cocktail bar, where they met their tour guide, George. Giannis was George's friend. He introduced Giannis to Chantel and revealed that he was a professional football player. Chantel told the cameras that she'd only dated 2 white men in her entire life and had not experienced any European men before. Giannis thought American women were a lot of fun and a little bit crazy. Chantel said that when she imagined a Greek god who was strong with muscles and washboard abs, Giannis was definitely at the top of her list. Chantel started chatting with Giannis over cocktails and found out he had been in London for 3 years playing football 90 Day. Fiancé's Chantel had asked Giannis if he was ever married. "No, never," he said before asking Chantel, who said her past was so far gone. Giannis was unfazed that Chantel had been married and divorced. She wondered if it was a Greek thing or a him thing, but she saw it as a positive and wanted to see where it could go with Giannis. The pair danced, and she exchanged numbers with him. Giannis then invited Chantel and her friends to his hometown, 4 hours away. Chantel seemed ready to fully dive into another international relationship. Chantel wanted to know if the connection she felt with Giannis was real or just a moment in time. Their initial conversation was awkward, but after a few hiccups, Chantel felt an actual connection with Giannis. He hoped Chantel would fall in love with the place and maybe with him too. They walked around the Venetian harbor, where they held hands, and he asked her if she'd live in a place like that. I don't know," Chantel replied. She had not given much thought to living abroad. The first date felt special to Chantel. She almost got to a place where she felt like the person she was before she met Pedro. Chantel met up with Giannis the next day, and he wanted her friends to meet his friends. Giannis thought Chantel was pretty and cool, but it was important for him to know if she had the same values as him, so they could take the next step in their relationship. Chantel had some alone time with Giannis, where she told him about her past with Pedro and how he used her for citizenship. Giannis said he was looking for someone to settle down and have kids with. Giannis told Chantel that he saw himself settling down with her. Chantel said, "My ideal guy would be an orphan," because she didn't want to deal with family drama. Giannis didn't agree with what Chantel had to say, as family was important to him. However, Giannis assured Chantel that his family wouldn't get involved in their relationship. Giannis again asked Chantel if she saw herself living in his hometown. When Chantel said she needed a reason to come back, Giannis kissed her. Chantel was on cloud 9 after kissing Giannis, but in the back of her mind, Chantel was worried she was setting herself up for heartbreak again. Chantel's Instagram page shows her location as Atlanta, and she recently got a job as a nurse injector at Izazé Beauty Bar in Sandy Springs, Georgia. She also doesn't follow Giannis on social media. It's possible Chantel's vacation romance on 90 Day. The single life was just a fling, and she broke up with him.